Garrett, and welcome to Suns TV, coming to you from the heart of the Surfers Paradise Festival as we get ready for our round 6 match against the Fremantle Dockers. Here's what's ahead on the show. The Suns went within a whisker of downing the Dockers during their last encounter at Metricon, so we'll talk to the coach about going one better this time. He's one of the Gold Coast Suns' biggest improvers, Luke Russell. The man they call Spook is this week's player feature. Grassroots footy is back and favourite Suns. This is Suns TV on 7 Mate. Each week we'll put together a collection of Gold Coast Suns highlights, and we want you to choose your Host Plus Quality Performer of the Week. Jump onto our Facebook page, choose A, B or C to be in the running for an Awesome Suns merchandise pack. Thanks to Host Plus, the people to see if you're looking for a quality industry super fun. Time now for Suns Gold.
May, Swallow, Ablett, some big names involved here for the Suns. Ablett walks around just like O'Meara, and the champ bends it left to right. How good is that?
Well, that is incredible.
The superstar makes a statement with a brilliant individual effort to kick his second goal.
Going to be right, but yeah, this is a perfect day for taking marks inside 50 if you're a key position player.
There's the handball from Ablett. Likewise from Prestia to Brennan. Will it bounce through? It does. Super goal for the Suns. It's their biggest winning margin in a game of AFL. Inside 50, Matera keeps it low, wanting Dixon. And Big Charlie keeps it in, gets rid of Scully. How about that? He's kicked his second, and that's one of his best.
He won't want to...
So tread lightly, cause it might be a second from my breath. So just believe.
Luke Russell has emerged as a force to be reckoned with in 2013, but he nearly slipped through the AFL cracks. He's this week's player feature.
I didn't want to be a big star or anything in the AFL. I think I just wanted to take my talents and see how far I could get with it. And AFL, everyone says you live the dream and stuff like that, and that's what I thought it was all about when I was a kid. I wish I was an AFL player because they get everything. Everyone knows who they are and stuff. But it's not like that at all. You do so much hard work. It's not about individuals. It's about playing as a team. And we've had our lows together in that first couple of years, but now we just want to start seeing the success. And Kilda game was obviously, it was one of them highlights for me and for the club, I think. So I'm from Tasmania, obviously, Burnie, a place called Burnie. Played midfield a lot as a kid, good couple of years. Mav and I spent most of our time together in most of our rep teams, and to come up here and get drafted on the same day was, a pretty good story, and it was good for both of us, so we've come a long way, I think. It is different up here. When I first moved up, it wasn't big at all, and when I moved up, I didn't even know what NRL was, to be honest. I didn't know who Carmichael Hunt was, so it sounded pretty silly because everyone was saying Carmichael Hunt got drafted, and I was like, I don't really know who Carmichael is. We played VFL in the first year, so I don't know. I was still sort of embracing it because it still didn't feel like we were at an AFL club and stuff like that. And when the AFL year came around, I think it just didn't really hit me.
He's Scotland, who played his 200th game last week, and that is it. It has been a harsh reality check for the Gold Coast Suns in their first ever AFL match. They have been flogged by Carlton.
After my first year, I just realised how hard it was, and you can't live like the normal 18-year-old, 19-year-old kid does.
We're in Surfers Paradise celebrating another festival featuring some amazing artists like the Potbellies. There's always something new and exciting happening on the Gold Coast, and later we'll show you how you can turn your trip into a footy weekend away. But first, Favourite Suns brought to you by our patron partner, Southport Sharks.
Suns TV, Favourite Suns, here with Steve and May. Maisie, how are you enjoying being a forward, mate? You're kicking some long goals?
Yeah, I'm loving it, mate. It's going good at the moment, but with the injuries at the moment, I think I might be going down back soon, so we'll see how that goes.
KJ!
Dylan.
You want to chat?
No, thanks.
Your mum's in town, mate, this week. been taking her out to any fancy restaurants on the coast?
Not really, mate. She's got a couple of my little brothers and sisters here as well, so it makes things a bit hard, but no, it's good to have her.
You've made her cook, have you?
No, she's cooked a bit, yeah. Nah, I've helped out a bit, but no, it's good having your mum in town.
It sure is. La, da, 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 da. We got Dion Prestia. He's been standing there with no shirt on for a while now. He knew we were coming over. I thought, mate, being of Italian descent, you might have a little bit more hair on the chest and the shoulders, mate. A bit like me.
So, yeah, not like you, mate. Not yet. Maybe in a few years when I play a few more games. Yeah, maybe I'll have a few more hairs.
Well done. Save a waxing bill at least. And here, ever the professional, Trent McKenzie, the cannon. We're excited to have you back out there, mate, with the big cannon.
Yeah, thanks for that, mate. I'll hopefully pick a few goals for you if you give me the ball, but you're not playing.
What about this, mate? This is nice nice warm water. You having a bit of a spa, or?
Nah, it's actually about minus 10 degrees. I'm freezing cold here, so yeah, no more questions, please.
There you go for Suns TV for this week, and I might just get in the ice bars.
Whether you're a full-blown boatie or just want to see how the other half live, the Sanctuary Cove International Boat Show is a spectacular way to see the latest and greatest in the boating world. The 25th Anniversary Boat Show runs May 23 to 26 at Sanctuary Cove on the Gold Coast and will celebrate the past as well as look at the future of aquatic entertainment. Not to be missed.
Talking Tactics brought to you by ASAP Glass, the people to call when your glass is cactus.
I think there was some magnificent patches of real control of the game and really good ball use, some good defence. All of the game was done at a high level during stages, but then there was some real lapses of concentration, some low percentage play that resulted in what we would call slingshot goals that come from your forward 50 all the way down the ground without getting the ball back and resulting in opposition goals. And I think overall I really thought that we were a 10 to 12 goal better side on the day. That's how well our senior team played. Unfortunately, when you allow goals on rebound and on turnover from low percentage decisions, you end up with a closer game.
And they've done it again. And guess who? You don't want to get Ablett involved. He bangs it through and they're shining, the Suns.
Jag had a great game. He's been consistent most of the year, and I think he's just a terrific young fella, humble young guy, but a really hard worker, the best worker in the team, and it's great that he's been nominated for the Rising Star Award this week in the league, and I just think he'll continue to get better and better and become a real leader at our footy club.
Giants, you feel, just need to get a goal to steady here, and again they're too slow. Holding the ball now, O'Meara.
Well, certainly from Freo's point of view, they have changed 12 more months under Ross Lyon's tutelage, and he's a very good coach from all reports, very good. So they've developed in all areas of their game. They'll be better. I remember last year they probably defended okay, but kept letting us off the hook, and our ball use and ownership of the ball was good. And we dominated the early part of the game, then all of a sudden again they got 3 goals off the back of nothing, and so we were really very, very good against them last year. So they've improved, no doubt, but I think we have as well, and it will be our ability, as I said, to cope with their defensive pressure, to work our way with composure through that, and then to be able to finish our work. Our defensive effort against them also, to keep the ball in our front half, will be crucial, because I think they're the sort of team that defends so well that if you don't get the ball in your front half and keep it in there, you'll end up playing the game in the opposition's front half.
Oh, that's one of his best.
Suns TV is proudly brought to you by our presenting partners. City of Gold Coast, inspired by lifestyle, driven by opportunity. Dreamweavers, hosting a function and want to make a lasting impression? Let Dreamweavers bring your event to life. Gold Coast Tourism. Venture into the Gold Coast's endless playground and enjoy a break with a difference. Find your fun at visitgoldcoast.com. Well, we're getting close to the opening bounce, but it wouldn't be Suns TV without a look at AFL in the community.
No! It's only a matter of time, Belly. Only a matter of time, baby.
Yeah, we got 50 kids here, have a hit and have a bit of laugh. We're having a big lunch later on, so I think everyone's looking forward to that and kicking back and just enjoying themselves.
The young people are so excited about today. We've got probably about, I think, 50 young people here in general, and yeah, they've been excited before the day. They've actually been talking about it now for the last couple of weeks, and I can tell you last year that they had an absolute ball and they were talking about it for months afterwards, and a couple of them made it back here today as well, and they've been really, really excited, and yeah, it's fantastic.
Alright, so I got my little 3-wood here that I enjoy to have a swing with.
Wow!
Yeah, it's great for the young people to come out and actually meet the players and other, people behind this sort of day, so they can, show their thanks. And people who are involved in the day can also see young people being the recipients and having so much fun as well. And I think it's a great opportunity for young people who are experiencing crisis and who are vulnerable members in our society can actually have an opportunity to mix with, players who are doing really well in life, and it's a great mix.
There it is. There it is. Oh.
If a free Suns membership sounds like a great idea to you, then check out this from Origin Energy. Simply switch to Origin and they'll kick in up to $200 for your 2013 Suns membership. And if you're already a member, you can switch to Origin and they'll kick in a rebate up to $200 on your Origin Energy bill. It's all part of the Origin Energy Big Kick-In promotion. For more info, terms and conditions, call 131 850 or jump onto originenergy.com.au/AFL.
Sport, music, festivals, no matter what you're into, we've got it covered with Ticketmaster's Entertainment Fix.
There's a fair chance Metricon Stadium will be absolutely chockers on July 20 when AFL giants Collingwood come to town to take on the Gold Coast Suns. Get in early and get your tickets today so you can stand together and cheer on the Suns when they take on the Pies. Country glamour girls the McClymonts will play a number of shows across southeast Queensland, starting with the Hamilton Hotel next Friday. Make sure you check them out, and interesting fact, they used to go to school with our host Jess Scarrett. Also, if you're a Diesel fan, you won't want to miss his solo acoustic show at the Fusion Villanusa on Saturday, May 10. To book your tickets, simply go to ticketmaster.com.au, and that's this week's Entertainment Fix.
Yeah, mate, get around me.
Matches my shoes. Towards the end there, when we started playing to our structures, we started getting a lot of scores on the board, and that was good. We just had a review then, and everything was pretty positive in regards to our structure and our defensive structure as well. So we can take a lot of confidence out of that going into this week.
Yeah, pay it. Oh, he's gone in the river. Jacko.
Yeah. You got for me, you mate this?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How many times have you seen Iron Man, Jacko?
Have you seen it yet? Yeah,
Four?
4 times
Jeez.
already.
I struggled a little bit with the tempo early, which was expected after coming from the NEFL up to the AFL. Obviously a big step, so yeah, struggled to find my feet a bit early, and then sort of got better as the game went on, and fitness felt pretty good towards the end of the game.
Oh yeah, nice, he's back. Oh Jesus, sharp, I'm sharp. I'm still king, aren't I? Oh yes.
Well, yeah, we've just got to use our legs and our speed. We've shown out on Metricon when we break the lines with our legs and get the ball through the corridor, we can move the ball pretty quickly, and got some boys up there in good form down in the forward line, so if we can get it into them one-on-one, that'll go a long way to us winning the game.
Oh, bottom corner. That's always my cup. Love it. He's won the game off his own bat, forward and back.
After the break, we continue our Luke Russell feature and check out club news from around the state in grassroots footy. You're watching Suns TV. The Gold Coast's most loved footy venues are great locations to host your next function. We can easily host 30 people or 30,000. Skill Park and Metricon Stadium both offer unique spaces tailored to suit any event. You want pies? You got it. Fresh seafood? No problem. Oh, and did we mention the view? With award-winning caterers, the unmistakable surrounds, premier function facilities and diverse spaces. We will make your event one to remember. Visit stadiumfunctions.com.au for further information.
Opportunity deep for Dixon again. Brennan, opportunity there for May. Knocked down. Russell, left foot snap. 2 in a row for the Gold Coast.
Everyone in juniors, yeah, they're all superstars, and so they all play in the midfield, or they're a key forward and kick 20 goals a game in juniors and stuff like that. But when you come to an AFL club now, you can't be an individual player at all.
Okay, stoppage in our back 50, all right? What was Tiger's role, specific role on the weekend? Yeah, Dalciano. Is it just Tiger's role? No, it's a team focus, isn't it? It's a team role on Dalciano.
There was a time when I wasn't getting picked, and I was pretty down, and I was very homesick in my second year, and sometimes I thought it'd be so much easier if I just want to go home and just not think about it. Like it was pretty tough. Like you have so many moments in football, up and down sometimes, especially as a young guy coming through.
Ablett, he's been the man. Stanley, kick smothered, still alive. Seconds tick down. Russell again. They're back in it on the buzzer.
I've only been a part of 2 wins, and my first win was my second game, and I come on sub at half time, and I was lucky enough to kick a couple of goals. Everyone was up and about. Then I remember the next week we played Essendon, and I think they kicked it was 94-1 in the first quarter. And I remember just with Dave Swallow that game, we were both playing forward and we were just running up and running back, and we were just like, we didn't know what to say. Like it was my 3rd game for the year, Dave's 4th game I think, and then, yeah, we just hoped it wasn't like this every week, and I'd never want to experience that again because it was very bad. It was a very bad experience.
It's the human meatball. Dion Prestia, long bouncing ball, won't get there. Soccer, Russell misses the first time, got it the second. Gold Coast by 16.
I've played midfield growing up, and I moved here and I started forward. I played more forward, and last year I was down back, and now I'm sort of playing everywhere. And I think now if the Bluey said you'd play down back this week, I'd be fine with it. Like, before that, I'd be like, I've never played there before, I don't want to play there, but you have to just sort of play your role and play your strength. I think that's part of it, part of playing in a good team. Everyone can play, and everyone knows their roles.
We are absolutely loving the response to our new grassroots footy segment, so keep the highlights and news coming, people. Time now to take a look at what's been happening in clubs across the state.
The Under-16 Queensland State Academy Championships have been on all this week, with the cream of the crop going at it, including a bunch of Suns Academy players. Both Charlie Dixon and Zach Smith came through this pathway, so there's a fair chance that there are some stars of the future running around. Good luck to all the players. The Queensland Women's Championships were held last weekend and culminated in the naming of the Queensland Sunfire team to play in the Aussie Championships in Cairns in June. Congratulations to all the girls, and you can check out the full team on the AFLQ website. Finally, the NEAFL Suns took on the Lions in Mackay on Anzac Day, and while the Suns got done on the day, there was still some great local involvement, with Mackay-born players like Todd Carbone and youngsters like Xavier Bone getting some hang time with triple premiership player Sean Hart. That's Hardy on the right, and that's grassroots footy.
If only they did too.
At Suns TV, we do enjoy a good holiday deal, and here's this week's thanks to Tourism Gold Coast. How do you turn a trip to the Suns game into a romantic getaway? Easy. The RACV Royal Pines Resort can put you in a beautiful mountain view room, including full buffet breakfast for 2 for just $199 per room per night. a brisk walk to Metricon Stadium. The resort boasts a variety of restaurants, heated swimming pool, water slide, undercover tennis courts and a 27-hole championship golf course to warm up before the footy. To find out more, just head to the website. Well, that's Suns TV for this week. Remember, we would absolutely love it if you got involved in the game day conversation. Hit us up on Facebook or Twitter. Our matchday hashtag is AFL Suns Dockers. I'm Jess Garrett. I'll see you next time for more Suns TV.